Alrighty, what's up guys? Today we're in a new environment. One that's familiar to lots, but new to our channel.
Yes.
Skype noise going off. Anyway, I am EpicPretzel179, and as you can see there, I'm joined by CRBox, or EPICCRBox is his newer name. And yeah, we're foxes, as you can see in F5 here. And we're going to be playing some TerraFirmaCraft, though. This is not a completely familiar environment. Mod for Minecraft, lots of you may have heard of it. It's fairly popular. It's ultra survival, pretty much. It makes things more complicated, and it's just going to give an interesting spin to Minecraft. So, without further ado, we're going to gather starting resources and explain it a little bit more, and we will go adventure. Our friend Arms Are Loud, or EpicRogue72, that's Arms Are Loud is his Minecraft name, will be joining us here soon. He's not going to join in Skype because his internet is really shitty and he sounds like crap, but he'll join the server and play the game with us. Yeah, so as we said, it's ultra survival, and just makes everything really difficult. You can't just flat out punch trees. You got to make an axe first.
Got some rocks.
You know, you don't chop the blocks individually. You chop the bottom, and the whole thing comes down. Things are very slow to gather, and the progression is slower, and I think that would just make a more interesting series, and it's different from vanilla because, you know, there's a million of those on YouTube. Yeah, so this should be fun. We played a little of this before and we loved the hell out of it, so we decided to do this instead of vanilla. And there's peaceful, majestic music, as you can hear.
And it's majestic. It's too majestic.
Peaceful, majestic, yes.
I'm gonna die from the majesticness.
Right,
if that's a word.
Skype going off. He's saying, I tried to reset stuff and it's being stupid. It won't let me play online Minecraft. My phone's probably buzzing too.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well.
That sucks.
Keep trying. One sec, guys. I'm just messing our friend back. Alright. I'm gonna keep my phone off my desk so it stops buzzing like that. Alright.
Unprofessional.
Unprofessional. So, yeah, you're gonna learn the mechanics as we play because some of it's a little weird, and I think it's very fun though. So we're gonna, as you can see, we're punching these rocks because the starter rocks that you use are just found on the ground, so we're grabbing some of these. And there's sticks as well, and you gotta punch the leaves to get sticks out of it. And I'll try and demonstrate a little bit of the cool stuff of this real quick before we cut out here to adventure. So if you right click on, and when you have a certain amount of rock, I believe it's 3, no, it's 2.
Yeah.
You're doing the napping process. Not sure what that means. It's probably an official term. And then you cut away at the rock a little bit here, and you do different shapes, and you can get different materials. So as you saw there, I created an axe head, and if I combine it with a stick, it gives me the stone axe. Pretty simple, but just gives it a little twist, and I like it. And it allows us to gather trees, which is very slow, but you are chopping down the whole tree. Yeah, so that should be fun. What are our plans? What should we do in terms of living? What should our big project be?
I'm not really sure. Yeah, not really. I didn't come up with the ideas at the beginning of the series. I guess we'll come up with ideas.
We'll come up with something. I mean,
long to go.
I'm foreseeing. Oh, woof, cool.
We should build like a giant plantation.
I'm foreseeing a crappy starter shack in our future.
Yeah, that is true. I have a bunch of thatch.
Oh, actually, I should.
Which is, you can craft a knife.
I'm gonna have to relearn a little bit of this again. Yeah, because I forgot some of it already. I should use the axe to break that. Stupid.
You can craft a knife, and a knife can be used to kill animals a little bit faster because they've got like quail and stuff. Or if you hit grass, it automatically gives you thatch. And you can turn that into blocks and build a good starter house.
Yeah, there's all kinds of cool new materials in this. And some very familiar to vanilla. I mean, there isn't straight up stone, there's always special stone for everything, so.
Yeah. you get different stone for different biomes. It's cool.
Dude, I freaking love this music. It's chill.
Yeah,
as
it's
shit.
majestic.
Yeah, see, like, we're starting off with granite in our biome. And as you can see, the grass is a little weird color, and so is the dirt. I'm not sure where they went with that, but you'll get used to it. Alright, so there's a ravine there. Oh, and the other weird thing is the ore system and the way that all works. You'll see, but like you don't just go into caves and pick up blocks. There's pretty much nothing in caves right now, or at least that I figured out, which is kind of sad because it'd be fun to explore them, but there's really no reason. You have to find these deposits, and there's like giant wells of something. If you find a little rock of it on the ground, which I did find hematite right around the spawn here.
Oh yeah, I did find that too. Or I found
That
Ceratite
means there's something nearby.
underneath the ground.
Yeah, and you had to try and find that. Sometimes they're exposed to the surface, so it's a little weird, but you'll see. Oh, dude, there's some sick-ass mountains over there. So, I think we're going to cut away here and try and figure out, you know, maybe find something interesting in the terrain or material that's vital or where we're going to settle. So, we shall be right back. Alright, and we're back. So we made it on top of those mountains we saw. As you can see, we have a little elevation. My purple fox here decided to box us in for no reason. We were down over there. We made it up here. And we're doing the campfire system, so if you guys haven't played, haven't seen this, and if you're trying to follow along, if you're interested by these videos, I'll show you real quick. I mean, you just throw some sticks in the ground, and then what you would do is take 2 sticks like so, and it gives you a fire starter, which you can see in the bottom of my inventory there. And then you're just going to throw more sticks onto the ground, and then right-click on that ground where they are with the fire starter. And that
Alright, I'll throw that.
Totally robbed me.
Okay, throw.
And it'll make a fire starter. Or not fire starter, for a campfire, which is right here. And we are cooking our meat, which we need to survive. And it won't let me eat. What the hell?
I'm gonna cook up one more.
It is, but it's being glitchy as hell. Okay, so, well, the glitchy part of it might not be what you guys think, because the food should be staying. As you can see there, it's 141 out of 160 ounces. Food in this is a little bit different. You can take several bites out of it, like real food, and it'll last a little bit longer. And below the green bar there, which is the hunger, would be thirst. So there is a water system in this too, or a thirst system. So we need to do something about that soon. But as you can see, we got a lot of raw pork, and they last a while. And yeah, we murdered a few pigs to do that. But yeah, survival.
Survival.
All right. So we're thinking actually we might want to set up camp down there. It's looking pretty pretty. It's got lots of water. Got a little estuary, which is probably not salt water. Involving that thirst system, if it's a large body of water like you see there, that's probably not going to work for your whole thirst, or like over there, because that's probably salt water. You have to find a small stream or little lake, which they consider clean water for you to drink out of. So that is a necessary thing when you're thinking about where you're going to settle. So that's why we highly considered it, and it's pretty, and those trees look awesome. And
yeah, they do.
Good view of mountains and stuff, so overall it's looking pretty nice. So we might not have to adventure so far. We may have to adventure later for minerals, though, depending on what we find in this area. So we'll cut away again here, and we'll probably bring it back to you when we're at day and have something over there. Alright, we're back. We're in that clearing. We did find suitable lands, at least as far as we know so far. The mountain was up over there. Kind of see the tip of it, and we threw up a little makeshift house for us at the night here. And we cooked up some sticks, threw them down in the ground as light, and all is well.
Yes.
We got a fire starter in the middle to cook up said sticks. And yeah, we just threw together a little thatching
log
just
house
kinda,
with stone reinforcement.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to look makeshift and thrown together, but I think it kind of looks cool at the same time in a way.
Yep.
So things are a little weird though in terms of building and just how things go, because the only pick you can get is metal, and the way you get your starter pick is by collecting those little rocks and smelting those up. You can't actually mine anything until you get your first pick. And same with the saw, which creates wooden planks. That has to be metal as well. So everything's going to be built out of non-stone and cut up wood materials for a while.
Yep.
So we might be living out of this thatch for a little bit here.
For a little bit.
Just while we get our shit together. So let me go over here real quick. Show you. We've got a little pond. See, the one estuary we saw didn't actually work. I think they considered it the same body of water, but there is one down through that tree. You can barely see there. That works for a source of water. So that's great. We got water. We got a nice little clearing in the forest here with good views. It's always important. So next step would be to find some clay and some sort of ore deposit.
Yep.
Or basically, we have to go out and find those little rocks.
For right now.
Yeah.
But we should mark off where we find that
Yes, because there's a potential to find ore around.
Especially if you find a lot.
Come on, fire. Oh, I need wood in that. The fire's
like, we got a lot of magnetite around us. Like,
really?
right under us. Yeah.
Cool. So
I picked up like 6 of the little pebbles.
We might find some. Oh, really? Okay. Is that something that you could start with, though? I know you can start with calcitrite and copper. And there's one more, too.
Malachite. If we can find it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, yeah, the sun is arising. And, I think we're going to cut away again here. And, do some exploring and come back to you when things are interesting. Because our thatch house is boring. Alright. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, guys. We're back. We went out and gathered some supplies you can see on my hotbar to get us going with the metals, and we're about to demonstrate that to you. But it wasn't an easy trip. It was lots of frustration with the game. Between
and
us.
Ourselves.
Yeah.
Dude, we're going the wrong way.
Really?
Yeah.
No, back there you told me we needed to go that way. And then you thought we were wrong, and so you told me to come. This is the way. I've been going the same way, man.
No, now we have to go this way.
Dude, what the fuck, dude? Where are we going? Where are you taking me? Why didn't I just...
We need to go this way.
I should have just wrote down the coordinates myself. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
You're just fucking retarded.
But... No.
I told you this way the first time.
No. You said that way. No.
Dude, you're fucking retarded. I told you to go this way.
What the fuck? Ugh.
Dude.
You're retarded. Yeah, so...
But we got over that.
Yeah, that was,
It got a little vulgar there.
We were kind of mad.
Yeah,
because we were running for thousands and thousands of blocks.
We were going crazy. That's what it was, Dylan. We were going crazy.
Yes, very crazy.
We were going to be mad foxes.
Only to find 5 copper and some tetrahedrite. It's not fun. Well, he found some stuff too, but...
Whee!
Whatever.
Whatever.
So let's go. So we have we have a little bit of a process to do here, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We gotta do something with this clay.
Yeah, it takes all the things.
We need a fire starter too, which requires leaves.
I've got no, I don't got any sticky.
Not leaves, but stack. Okay, you get that stuff together because one, we have to fire this stuff, and then we have to smelt down the ores. But we're about to demonstrate to you a little bit about the ore and metal system in this game. Just the basic stuff, because it does get a little bit more advanced with other metals. But this is the starters.
It's just like, it's clay firing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could almost call it a makeshift kiln.
Yes, they do call it the fire pit kiln. So I'm going to take this clay, and I'm going to nap it into a clay vessel. Which I guess we should fire a few of them because you can do 4 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So
and we're gonna have a little bit more than just one vessel of copper.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got quite a bit of tetrahedrite. I've got 13, and then
we could fit that. We could fit all of it into one. But
yeah, that is true.
We need it for storage, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stack those. Okay, so we've got our unfired clay vessels here. You can tell by because they're kind of blue. So if I take these and put them on my hotbar here. You can shift right click and it'll put them onto the ground. And then if you I got the straw. I got both of it actually. So we're going to make a fire pit kiln now. So I'm throwing some straw down there for flammability and wood. Oh, that was a fail. It's not how you do it.
Don't shift.
Yeah. And then wood to sustain the fire. And if you have the fire starter, we'll start up a fire pit kiln. So that's going to burn, and eventually
It'll just stop. And everything will be gone except for the finished clay vessels.
Which will be on the ground, and they'll be burnt, or not burnt, but fired, and they'll be usable. They'll be a low form of storage, which eventually you can get chests. But
yes,
you need a saw to cut up wood and stuff for that.
So, actually, we should go ahead and go into some of the molds. We got another hole here.
Oh, yeah, if you want to... Well, you want to make the jugs, don't you?
Well, we should do jugs and maybe like a pick mold and a saw mold. The molds.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So we can go ahead and get those fired.
Shit, I don't...
Or we could fire that with the copper.
Remember how to make the jug. Oh, I think I was kind of close. Let me try that one more time.
I think I remember it.
We might have to cut away. Oh, got it.
Sweet. Get two of those.
In a way, you can kind of draw... Yeah, I'm going to get two, so we can each get one. You can kind of draw... Sometimes they look a little...
Then make a pick and a saw.
Picking the saw here. I'll toss you the clay for those because
I could do that.
Those. So yeah, we're gonna get together another thing here with jugs because jugs can be filled with water, so we're not having to suck water through our pores from the lakes all the time.
I like sucking freaking water through our toes. It's fun. We have little tubules.
Basically, right now to quench your thirst, you just go over to fresh water and you sit in it, and it takes forever, and it's ridiculous, but. We are going to fire up some jugs and some molds, which you need to cast the tools in general.
And I can put these on the ground and show you.
Yeah, you can see there. That's the saw, and the pick is the one closer to me. Yeah, and you'll fire those up, and then you'll fill them with the metals, which when we get those vessels that we cooked up here, we're going to fill it with the metals that we got here. Then we're going to have to do another fire pit kiln to melt them down, pour it into that, and break the metal out of its molding. And
you still got some more straw?
Or are we have more what?
Straw?
Yes, I do have. I have enough to make another pit. So, we're going to fire this one up as well. Oop. Oh, nice. He's got the logs as well. What a nice guy. And fire that shit up. Alright, so we got two of these cooking. They take a fair bit of time, so we'll cut away again here. And, yeah.
We'll be right back.
Be right back. Alright, and we're back. Oops, sorry. Kind of far away from my mic there. And we're back. I repeated that twice. You probably heard both of them. We're back, though, for the third time. And look, they're cooked. So, yeah, let me just grab some of these out. You have to have an empty hand, which makes no sense, but alright. You grab those. Yeah, you should actually place down one of those vessels so we can put shit in it. That's a good idea. Here, I'll go inside and place it on our nice, disgusting thatch. So the cool thing about this is, like, you can be like, you know what? I want to store my bell peppers and seeds in here, and then bam, it's stored, and you can just place it on a block. It's pretty cool. So now the next phase would be to take one of these things and throw it here. Throw me all your metals that turn into copper. Anyway, let's put all these into here. Tetrahedrite, sweet. We got a lot of tetrahedrite. Yeah, we can make a few tools here, man. Yeah. We should be able to get that salt and pick. So we put that in there, and then we're gonna want to fire this again, and that'll melt it all down, and it'll have liquid metal that we can put into our molds. So grab that other jug, and you can run off and grab some water for us. Yeah. Well, is there anything else we're gonna want to fire up in terms of metal tools? Well, how much copper are we gonna have? Because that gives us 10 units, or we need 100 units. For an item, and we have 5 of these 15, which is like 75. We have just 95, 160, so like somewhere in the 250 range. So almost 300. So we can make about 3 tools. All right. Maybe shy. Well, I want to get that saw going. Pick and saw for sure. And then another pick, I guess. Yeah. So we'll need. Or maybe should we have something to defend ourselves, like a sword? Yeah, sword might be a good investment. So yeah, make the sword mold, and we'll fire that up together. All right. And maybe we should do some more jugs too. They're pretty neat storage. Yeah, you might as well do the jugs because, yeah. Because we need the extra water ones for long adventures. So yeah, we'll get 2 jugs, sword mold, and that metal stuff.
Oh shit! I made the wrong mold.
What'd you make?
I made a chisel mold. I forget how to make the sword mold, sadly.
Alright, well, we will make those molds, fire them up, and we will join you back when that is all complete. Epic scene of Horizon. As the music starts playing. Alright, and we're back again. Another familiar scene. Lots of choppiness. Sorry.
Yes.
Choppiness might stop at certain points, but trust me, you don't want to see what happens in between. It's not the most entertaining.
Yeah.
It's only entertaining if you're actually playing, not for watching. But anyway, as you can see, 1 fire is missing. We have another thing firing for moles and shit. We screwed up. We only fired 1 because we were excited and giddy. So we're firing again because we're done. But we have 305 units of copper, as you can see there. The inventory of the vessel has changed. So now, once this would be completo, Jesus, that was bad. I don't even know if that's Spanish.
You're terrible.
I took
Yeah,
Spanish,
you're
but I'm terrible. I'm white. Anyway, I take the mold and I would put it in there, and it'll fill it up, and I can break it out. And oh, beautiful! Demonstration time. I forgot that we already had these fired. Thank you, assistant. Anyway, I will proceed to make a pick.
I was run to the litter. That's why I'm purple.
It takes. I see. I'm just a normal fox. You know, I'm orange and he's.
I look down upon. Yeah.
He's weird. I took him in, but as you saw, I sucked up 100 units into that, which I don't know. I feel like that's a lot, but this mod is difficult, so we're getting the saw together, as well as a pick, and we have 1 left over. We're probably gonna make a chisel so we can build a little house for you guys to end off this episode. Well, I still have to check how long we have been recording because we have been chopping. I don't know how long it is. You may not see that. That may be to be continued. We'll see in a second. So let me. Do you got sticks? Is it just you just add these things with sticks, right?
Yeah, I've got some stockies.
Give me damn stockers, girl.
Gerald.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, got all the stockies.
So you take that stick and blammo. Time to mine. Yeah, finally. No shit. That achievement is totally right. They are very aware of what they've done to us.
Can I hold? Can I hold the saw?
You want me to stab you with it? Take it. Start cutting up some wood that you would like for the building while I talk a little bit here. So now that we got the pick, as you would assume, we'd be able to grab the stones. Did she say manly?
Yeah.
Grab the stones and go and actually grab. There are like before we had to grab rocks off the ground to find this copper just to get us going. But now with a pick you can grab. Wow, I was like a pick. Okay, that was gay and stupid.
A pick.
And I like move my screen. It's I move my screen. God damn it. Anyway. I can find the ore that's actually implanted in rock, like normal Minecraft style, and pick it up, as you would assume. And it gives you higher unit count to your little chunks. They're not giving you little baby ones that you find on the grass. So, I think that'll be something for next episode. I think we did find some veins. We'll probably have to check on that. I don't know if it was copper for sure, but we did find some veins over that way while venturing to mine. But I think we're going to finish off this episode with a building and not doing that because we have had enough exploring for one time. As you saw.
Boom, boom, boom.
Nice. So we got a chest. That's nice and useful.
Got the chesticle.
Chesticle.
Besticle.
Alright. So,
yeah, I'm retarded, guys.
Yeah, he's retarded. He's Purple Fox. Just don't listen to him.
Look down to him, guys. Just look down to me.
Yes, look down to him talking in third person. Alright. Enough derping around. We're going to cut away again and get tools and materials ready for building this little shack here. This nice log cabin in the middle of this beautiful, great Douglas, whatever the fuck, forest.
Douglas fir! Get it right!
Great Douglas, whatever the fuck, forest. Oh, the music is beautiful in this mod, might I add. If you don't like what you see yet, just download it for the music. It's cool. And we're back. Or, not back. We will be back.
Dylan, you're retarded.
It's late, I'm so sorry. Bye. And we're back with the epic music to spare. Nice little view. And this is why you're purple. Alright. Anyway, as you can see, another fire missing. This is finished up. and we're gonna grab our chisel, pick mold, and 2 spare ceramic jugs. And we checked how long we were recording, and unfortunately, you're gonna remain thatch for today. We will come back and build the house with you on camera next episode. Have a jug, bitch. And yeah, it's way too long. We're not gonna build that on camera this episode, but stay tuned for episode 2, when 2 derps build a log cabin and do naughty things inside of it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.
Is that because I'm the fucking purple fox?
Yes, it's because you're purple. And you're gonna do naughty things by yourself. I will not join you. Anyway, thanks for putting up with our shit, watching and enjoying. If you enjoyed, watching and enjoying, I implied that they enjoyed it. You know what? We're cocky. You did enjoy this.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed.
Did you enjoy?
I enjoyed.
Your head. Oh man, I love how when we first started about to record this segment, I said, let's make it snappy. Bet we're at like 4 minutes by now.
Yeah. You know what happens? It happens.
Okay. Anyway, thank you for putting up with our shit. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, because that's awesome. I loved seeing 5 likes already in our first Gmod episode. That is quite surprising. Subscribe, because that's awesome too. We love to know that we've got fans and friends out there. And we will be doing community-related stuffs in the future. Near future, foreseeable future, whatever. So, subscribing and sticking around. We will have lots of cool, fun things to play with people. We need you guys. We need friends. We need friends. We need close friends, followers, and lovers. And so if you're subscribed, you'll be more likely to get to play something with us. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something.
We'll get something going.
Might be some sort of Minecraft mini game, something on Xbox One when those kind of games come around.
We are map builders.
We do like to build maps on Halo. That was actually the original intent of this channel a long time ago, but Halo died. It will come back though. It will
return.
It will return. But that was a lot of rambling. Like I said, like, subscribe, all that stuff. We love it. Comment. I would love to hear from you guys. That would be wonderful. I will reply. And yeah, we'll see you in episode 2 to build a nice little house that's not retardedly thatched.
I'll make sure and make it purple.
See ya.